Did you know that yard work can burn up to 300 calories an hour? I'm the Body Smith, and today we will discuss the benefits of gardening.
Work it, 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 work
Time spent working in a garden sneakily burns calories and beautifies our surroundings. The dahlia bouquets you will see on today's show are out of my own garden. And check out the display of awards won this past season at dahlia shows from around the Northwest. I'm joined today by Hilda. She has flown over 3,000 miles to be with us today. All right, let's take a big deep breath in. Let's exhale out. One more time, breathe in and exhale out. Let's do something easy here. Roll the shoulders back. Yeah, I elected not to bring all of the special award rosettes into the studio. It would have taken us forever to put those up. And reach it up. But we did bring in the best of show ones. Those are the special ones. Very good. Hilda says she does not grow dahlias, but she wants a bouquet. Now, reach it across, push it out. So yeah, I figure, go out in the garden, hoist the shovel, work with the hoe, dig, bend, stretch, push down and up. If it burns calories, I'm all for it. It kind of depends on your level of activity when you do it. All right, let's switch sides. Reach down and then down and up. Keep it up, 4 more. Push down, elbows high, pushing down to the floor. Yeah, we're gonna warm up those shoulders. And while we're here, let's warm up the lower body. Bend the knees to a lunge and a lunge. Yep. Hilda has been on, I don't know, I'd say maybe upwards to 40 of our programs. She has been a regular, now up and over. But she's been living across the country for the last couple of years and came back just for this special occasion. And pull back. But she's also going to go to Hawaii while she's out here. I figure, what's another 5 hours on a plane? 2 more. Last one. Now turn to the side and reach and pull. You're going to visit your son. I was very surprised to find out he is in his 40s. Now bring it back to the center. Bend the knees. Did I tell all your secrets, Hilda? Oh, it's okay though. I'm older than you are. 2 more. Last one. Now the other side. Reach and pull. Pull in those abdominals. Very good. And that helps support the lower back muscles. 2 more. Now bring it to the center. Reach it out. Reach it out. All right, now that pulse rate's going up, you want to make sure you are getting all that oxygen in. Keep that now. Open, breathe in, breathe out. 4 more. 3, 2, circle back. Oh, you're combing your hair back. Working the upper back muscles. Let's do 4 more. All right, let's march in place. We've got a great group of people here today helping out, including a bunch of interns, and I promised them we were going to do some moving around so they can get some experience working the camera as we show some activity here. 4, 3, 2, wide step, out, out, in, in. This is totally unplanned and unrehearsed. Anything could happen. Now lift the knee right here. Wide step, other side, out, out, in, in. This is what my arms want to do. So if your arms have a mind of their own, that's okay. Lift that knee, push up, wide step, out. One more, lift that knee, wide step. I think my arms have a mind of their own. Lift that knee. Here we go, wide. Lift that knee, wide. Switching lead legs here. Lift that knee, here comes the good part. One wide, one lift. One wide, one lift. One wide. I've got to be careful here so my legs do not get away from me. But what happens if you miss a step? Nothing, you just keep going. Out, out, and lift. Good, this idea came to me on the way here. All right, march in place. Good. That was exhilarating. Let's do about 8 more marches. And then we got a different step coming in. Let's squat out to the side, out to the other side. This one uses the muscles in the lower body, the large muscle groups. Let's go 2 to the side. Another one. Bring it back. Now keep the legs together, sit back. 4, 3. You got a lunge or a squat. 2 the other way. Step, out, step. Good. All right, together, sit back. Let's do another set. 2 that way. Go back. Sit back. Excellent. The other way, 2 squats. There we go. Sit back. I kind of like this one. Let's do a small variation. Let's go 2 to the side. Sit back. The other side. 1 and 2. Sit back. Keep going. 1 and 2. Sit back. Ow. Sit back. All right, let's do a step touch. Just step out, step together. Let's have some big arms here. Everybody get up, says the music. Give it 2 steps to the side. 1, 2. 1, 2. One more set of 2-steppers. Hamstring curl, lift the heel to the glutes. All right, let's put that one into combination. 2 steps to the side, 2 steps back, ham curl. 2 to the side, hamstring curl. Let's go again, 2 steps, 1, 2, ham curl. Let's break it up here a little bit. Uh-oh, 2 steps, ham curl. 2 steps, ham curl. 2 steps, I think that's what you were trying to do, Hilda. Anticipating. Like I said, totally unplanned, totally unrehearsed. Let's do some more. Just want to keep it relatively simple though. We can do our brain work on crossword puzzles if we need it. All right, let's go for the wide steps. 3, 2, Step and lift that knee. The other side, wide step, 3, 2. Step and lift that knee. Wide. Let's keep it going, Hilda.
All right.
Step and lift. Go it again. Step and lift. Let's do one wide, one lift. Yes, a wide and a lift. A wide and a lift. We'll do a few more like this.
All right.
Oh, Hilda, are you trying to make it complicated? Just lap your way through it. That'll work. One more. Oh, let's do something else.
Right.
Step touch. Okay. Now let's do a slow squat. Down, the other side. I think I have another brain twister in mind for you, Hilda.
Oh no.
She's panicking back here. So what we're going to do next is the slow squat, and then the inside leg lunges back. Here we go. Out and back. Out and back. Got that one?
Got it.
Oh, but the good part's coming.
Oh no.
We're going to pick up the tempo. Let's go. Out, back. Out and back. This is one of my favorite ones. Keep going. Simple cardio. All right. Hilda's got it. I've got it. I hope you're trying to do this with us at home and not just watching. Let's go, 4 more. Sticking with this one. Let's go back to slow squat, just the squat. Very good. Now that first set, that was just practice. All right, now lunge back, slow. This one is going to count. It will be on your permanent record. Pick it up the tempo. Back. There we go. Now, big change. Just lift the knee to the side. Side. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Lift that knee across. All good, simple cardio. Let's do 4 to each side. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Switch. Yes. 2 on each side. 2. Somehow the 2s are harder for me to do than the 4.
Oh really?
Yes. So let's go back to single knees. That's the only place that's safe, single knees. Tap the heel out front. We need to bring it down a little bit. We're going to be doing some weightlifting work. Cross the leg over. But we don't want to bring it down too much. We're still in the cardio zone. So here comes an option. A propulsion. Little hop over. A little higher impact here. That helps build bone density. Tap it out to the side. So we're lunging. Turn those hips, turn those shoulders. Let's do 4 lunges. And switch. And switch.
Right.
Like I told you, Hilda, 4 are harder for me. Let's go back to singles where it's safe. Safe, safe, safe. We were migrating. Sweep it back. Four, three, two, march in place. Let's go back and pick up some weights. We're not leaving you, we'll be back. Okay. A little slower pace for this part, but we want to keep the legs moving. The body has not had a chance to go back to a state of equilibrium, so we got to keep the legs moving. And we're going to add some upper body work. Okay, let's start out with an alternating bicep curl. Something simple. All right. This is more my speed after that cardio. All right, both arms together, sit down, pull up, sit back. We're doing a mini squat here. Pull those shoulder blades together on the way up. So this one primarily will target the upper back and the rear deltoids, as well as back into the triceps. So we got a lot of stuff going on here, as well as everything it's doing for the lower body. All right, squat back and reach forward. Oh, that one's heavier. I always use one specific set of weights. If you're following along with us, and I hope you are, and you have more than one set, use your best judgment. Do you want to go heavier? Do you want to go lighter? Now lateral raise, and we'll work all that stuff in between in the shoulders. There are 3 sections to the deltoids which surround the shoulders. This is a good all-purpose exercise here. It works all 3, but primarily the medial deltoids, right there in the center. All right, let's do about 4 more here. Getting ready to move on to something else. Don't worry though, it's still weight work. It's still weight work. Okay, let's turn to the side. This is one of my favorite. You push down and then pull back at an angle. Pull strong. All right, this is one of those exercises that if you do it regularly, you're going to come out of it with better posture. Works the muscles in the upper back. Keep it up. And don't forget to breathe deeply. You want to exhale on the greatest exertion, and on this one, it's when we're pulling up. Inhale on the way back. Oh, you're going to love this one, Hilda. Maybe not. We're going to push forward toward the shoulder and pull back, bend that elbow. So we're getting that deltoid area, the shoulders back into it. My problem is when I'm doing these under the hot camera lights, I always lose count. How many did we do on the other side? Oh, we'll try it. Tricep, kick back. We're just going to push back. There we go. Shoulders relax. You're pressing against, using the muscles in the back of the arm, the triceps. Good. We've got about a little over 3 minutes left of this song to get to the other side. So let's go ahead and turn around and push down and pull back. The last thing we want to do is leave you with your workout, because I know you're doing it with us, and having your muscles out of balance. You want to aim to do an equal amount on each side. Very good. I'd say it's about time to reach all the way forward toward the shoulder. Pull back. But you know, somebody has to do these exercises. It might as well be us. My goal is to do something every day, even if it's just a bike ride. All right, leave that elbow back, tricep kickbacks. One of my go-to simple exercises is I live next to Mount Tabor, not far, probably about a mile away. The Cinder Cone in east part of Portland, southeast Portland. So I'll ride my bike up there several times a week. It's a nice view. They still got the reservoirs, the views of the city. Few more. All right, bring it back to the center. Let's put one weight down. All right, legs apart. So with this one, we're going to go from the hip to the shoulder. And this is one of my favorite exercises to work the core, right in the midsection. Now you can't help with all the activity we did earlier to be working the core, but this one will give it some more isolation. All right, we better go to the other side. From low to high. I think we got just enough music left to finish our set of 8. We got one more. All right, we did it. Okay, put that weight. You always want to make sure if you have any equipment or if you're working out in an area where there are objects around, you want to be conscious of where they are and put them out of the way. You don't want to be stepping on them. Breathe in. So now we get to stretch. And push the arms forward. We're going to pull the shoulder blades apart. I like to interlace the fingers, and as I press out, I can also feel a stretch along my palms. Good, good. Now bring the arms behind, reach above the wrist, push up, and open the chest. Just pull it back. Keep the abdominals engaged for this one. All right, we got the ubiquitous runner's lunge coming up. So you're going to take one leg forward, the other leg way, way back. Tighten up the gluteus maximus. Reach forward and up. So you're stretching all along the front part of the upper leg and the rear part, the back part of that same leg. All right, let's do the other side. Reach up, tighten the gluteus maximus. Let's name the muscle groups we're stretching. In the front, hip flexors, quadriceps, muscles surrounding the knee. In the back, calf and Achilles tendon, soleus, gastrocnemius. All right, let's bring it up. Let's take the legs apart. Inner thigh and groin stretch. Take it over one side. We've got a nice wide stance here. And I am going to reach across toward the straighter of the two legs. It's the body weight stretching those areas, inner thigh and groin. Let's do the other side. Up and over and reach across. I chickened out in high school. I didn't take physics, but a lot of what we're doing here is just simple principles of physics and balance. Let's take the legs apart, press the low back toward the ceiling. So we're working on some of those principles right now. Now reach across. That will allow you to stretch the lower back in the one hemisphere. And the other side. Reach across and push. And that's about all we got for you today. I really appreciate your being here with us on the Body Smith workout. We hope you'll join us again soon. Enjoy some shots of the dahlias. All right, Hilda, let's go.